The 1893 Strauss mansion is mostly known for its Victorian splendor, but there was a time period in the 1970s when the building served as an apartment and also a low-income housing complex. There are many names and messages written in graffiti on the walls here up on the third floor and various other spots throughout the house. These are the echoes of Strauss Mansion's most recent past, and they are very intriguing and leave a lot to be desired about who exactly wrote them and what their lifestyles were like. The walls of the third floor apartments are speckled with names of people who once called the rooms home. Some are written in chalk or paint while others are carved in. More than 40 years later, they still remain. The names Sherry, Leslie, Dave, Mike, Kelly, Denise, Scott, Chris, Rob, and Bob. There are signs of love, such as Leslie and Rob 1980 and Kelly and Bob, each carved inside hearts, while Scott Still Loves Chris is painted on a wall, nearly hidden by a heating system. There is also the marking of territory, with Sherry Was 1980 written at least 4 times at various locations in the house, including the basement. Lastly, the main wall spells out the phrase, "Everybody must get stoned," which is a lyric from a Bob Dylan song. This is perhaps indicative of the tenants' lifestyles while living in the apartment. Communication with spirits at Strauss Mansion at past paranormal investigations, mainly the one named Bob, has nearly confirmed this to be true. Further investigation revealed that Bob may have died in the bathroom of that very apartment of a drug overdose in the late 1970s. Do any of these tenants, if deceased, still walk the halls of Strauss Mansion? We know Bob does, but very recently, when conducting a spirit box session in the apartment, when asking for Bob, the name Vincent came through. Could this be someone else who once lived here? You are about to hear a recording of this interaction. After I asked Bob, "Are you in here with us?" the response was Vincent. A few seconds later, I will ask, "Vincent, is that you? Is that what you just said?" The response, "Yes," is heard in the same voice. Take a listen. As the stormy weather rolls in over Atlantic Islands here in Strauss Mansion, we have to wonder how many people lived in this apartment. How many spirits of former tenants still walk the halls? In getting back to the graffiti and the messages, we really don't know who wrote them. Just who is Dave and Kelly and Leslie and Bob and the many others? That's where you come in, because we could use some help. If you have any information regarding the identities behind who wrote the names or whose names they might be, please drop us a message at facebook.com/ghostsonthecoastnj. We would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching.